Today I wanted to share my morning journal routine with you because as I have found, journaling has made a really big impact in my life. And the importance of it is getting your thoughts out of your head and onto paper where things will always, I promise you, always make so much more sense. Whenever I bring up the topic of journaling on social media, there are two big blocks that tend to come up for people, and they're totally understandable. The first one is, what the heck do I write? Someone's got a blank sheet of paper in front of them, and it's like, I don't even know what to write. I don't know where to begin. What do I write down? And I get it because I've been there. And the second one is thinking that journaling is like Dear Diary, back to when I was like 12, 13 years old, and I was writing like how my day went and everything, yada, yada. And it can be like that if you want it to. But I find this practice that I've created to be so much more powerful and really something that I notice changes my life. Over the years, I have kind of bounced off and on between journaling. Sometimes I'm really consistent with it. Other times I wasn't. And it wasn't until probably the past year or so that I truly created a habit out of this. And it's something that I actually look forward to. And that's because I have created what I call my morning 3. And I'm gonna walk you through that and show you how you can do it anytime that you want. But the best part is it really just takes a few minutes. You could do it in the morning like I do. You could do it any time of day. So with that, let's dive into my morning 3 journal routine. So part 1 is all about writing out your thoughts, anything that is on your mind. And like I mentioned before, this tends to be a big roadblock for some people. And if that feels the way for you, you are not alone, because I used to feel that way too. But what I want you to do is just get in the habit of writing out whatever is on your mind, even if it seems ridiculous. Let's say the first thing that comes to mind is like, I want cheese pizza for lunch. Write it out, because what that's going to do is it's going to start training your mind to write out whatever comes to you, and you're going to start building that awareness of your thoughts, which is so important, because the awareness of your own thoughts, of your own words, is the first step in really creating change in your life. So step 1 is writing out your thoughts. Sometimes for me, it looks like just a few words. Sometimes it's an entire page. It depends what I've got going on in my life, what's really on my mind, but whatever that is, I make sure to get it out and written in here. And that takes me to step 2, which is writing out 5 specific things you are grateful for and being really, really specific with this. This is where gratitude changed completely for me. Instead of saying something like, I'm super grateful for my husband or super grateful for my dogs, I get really specific. Like, I'm so grateful that my husband went and grabbed us lunch because it made my workday so much easier. I'm so grateful for this cup of coffee in the morning. I'm so grateful for the way the light is shining into my house because it looks so beautiful right now. I am so grateful to have a warm and comfy bed with clean sheets on it, and I slept so deeply last night. You see what I mean here? It's really specific, and that way, when I'm doing my gratitudes each morning, it changes day to day, depending on either what's right in front of me or just what's on my mind. And I think pretty much everyone knows that gratitude is really important, but not everyone takes that little bit of time to be specifically grateful for things in their life. And the beauty of it is, the more you are grateful for, the more it expands, because what you put your focus on, what you put your energy into, is what you create more of in your life. Step 3 in my morning 3 is I decide how I want to feel that day. Think of it like choosing your outfit. You probably wouldn't walk into your closet with the lights off and being blindfolded and just start randomly grabbing clothes and thinking that you're gonna look like super cute with an amazing outfit on. You would have intention of what you're grabbing, no matter what that is. It's the same thing with deciding how you want to feel. And look, it doesn't mean that your days are gonna be perfect, you're always gonna feel amazing and feel exactly how you want to feel, but what it does create is it's living life with intention. And when you have that intention behind what you're doing, that creates action, and that leads to living the far majority of your life as better days on this earth. All right, to recap this for you, because it takes a lot less time to actually write it out in your journal than it does me telling you. So remember, just a few minutes out of your day, but I promise you it's gonna make a big difference. So step one, you're gonna write out anything that is on your mind, whether it's a sentence, whether it's a full page, whatever it is, just get used to writing out your thoughts, putting them onto paper. Step two, you're gonna write out 5 things you are grateful for. Now you could do 3 things, which is what I used to do, but I found that when I made it 5, it kind of stretched me a little bit and I got really specific about what I was grateful for. And remember, what you focus on is what expands. And then the third and final step is deciding how you want to feel during the day. So remember, you can do this journaling anytime you want. I like doing it first thing in the morning to kind of set my intention for the day, ground myself. It feels really good to do. But if you have time, say right before bed or at the end of your day, how about deciding how you want to feel the next day and setting that intention? All right, here's my challenge for you. I'm challenging you to do the morning 3 for 14 days straight and just watch how your life changes. And last but not least, drop a comment below. Let me know if you're in for this challenge or if there's anything that you got out of this video. I would love to know.